Oh, really? Yeah. That's what he did there because that beam, so. Say hi, Emma.
Turn the camera over.
Well, that was silly. Warm or cold? Yeah. Yeah. Check, check. Oh, I'm delayed, that's why. That's better. Hopefully the volume's good.
Are you so serious? No, I don't know the video.
Spread out so much here. Come on, give me the replay. Excuse me. little far, my bad. Hello, Marissa. Good to see you here. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Will it get better or? Oh really? Acupuncture? Oh, fun. Probably not as bad as you think. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, just not super deep, I guess. They're just going to go into the muscle tissues, right? So, have fun with that. Hi, Natalie.
Are you talking to Matt?
Yes, I was.
Because I'm like, I hear acupuncture, like probably many places. Oh my god, it's snowing.
Yeah?
It's snowing a lot right
Oh,
now.
is it snowing bad out there?
Right here.
Didn't even know that. It wasn't when we got
It just
here.
started, I swear.
So, lucky we got here before that.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
They didn't win yesterday?
No, we got...
The Forest is tough, right?
No way, it's 2-2 at the half.
Oh.
So they got a penalty to Kayla, which I didn't agree with. Right at the end, she was there trying to continue on. The other team ran into her, they got hot.
My god.
So then they scored on the power play. And then we went in a bit of a panicky mode, trying to score and just rushing things. And then it got worse. So yeah, rough one, but they were in it and they were playing in the beginning. We had Ella was just in the crease slightly on her backhand goal. Had another one she had down here with her goal, but they pulled back just in the crease. Either of those, or you just stay out of it and put it in, and then we take the lead. And yeah, I'm surprised that teams aren't lined up and ready to get out. I mean, we're at 10:20 time frame. It's only 10 o'clock.
10.
Jeez, I'm on really early. I got set up because the other game finished. Well, I'll take my mic off then for a few minutes. I got set up because the other game finished. I'll take my mic off then for a few minutes.
Because we had a bird that's coming in. 12 to 15, 17 to strong.
Anyway, leave it there. It's not plugged in. I don't know how far it'll pick up.
It's an Alberta tripper.
I don't want to drain my battery either, but I've already started
I
it.
was talking about it.
No, well,
Still coming up here within the next 3 hours.
We haven't been here in so long.
yeah.
We didn't play here at all this past year.
You're carrying me to the car.
Just a heads up for anybody watching right now. We are a bit early. It is only 10. Our game is at 10:20. So yeah, they've done the Zamboni. They'll probably be on early. So I imagine in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Water on the ice.
Stay away from that, Julie. I mean, you can broadcast. Go ahead. Talk a little bit.
That's why I'm like here.
Yes. Okay. I just said because I was on the Wi-Fi, it wasn't really slow, so it seems to I'm actually recording right now. I'm going to pause. I have 2.5
There's no music. There's no music. Not that good. Don't we get special permission? Kathy, special
I can't decide if it's warm or cold.
fun.
You're right. I don't know if it's warm or cold.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, I know they bought it.
Snow is coming. But then tomorrow, it's up to like 2 degrees.
No, there was like there was
Yes. The time we get out, to drive back is going to be a little hairy, but at least we know like traffic. And then And then when we,
By the time
yeah.
What is that?
Right now, the snow is starting now.
Oh, okay.
And over the next hour or two, 4 centimeters.
They don't, I don't think it has.
Exactly.
Whatever. I'm looking at the forecast in Thailand, but that's where I'm going to be. It's 30 degrees there.
Not yet. I have.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk time.
There's time today.
When I
Is that you?
I'm hearing feedback, but I don't know if it's me.
I don't think it's you.
Let's listen to a little Billy Ocean.
Okay, see you now.
Probably getting dressed still.
It is early, but they will start it early. So.
Yeah, I mean once the reps are out.
I got clipped. Me too. Mine says stay height. Hopefully it's not a bad omen for you. Very best.
Well, I went the wrong way. Really? But thankfully now so I just, in my mind, I was like, oh, it's not till like Saturday that we're at. So,
Kathy, you need to give your shoes
Yeah, I'm not missing out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I did it cool.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew. This is your U16A Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on the Nepean Ravens today in our second game of the A Championships here for Tier 2, that is. So yesterday, unfortunately, we had a rough game against Forest. Kind of fell apart in the second period. Ended up losing that one about 10-3. But throughout the other games here so far, we've had Metcalfe taking on Burlington for a 3-1 victory. And then Nepean tied West Ottawa yesterday as well, 3-3. Then this morning so far, we've had Forest took on Burlington and beat them 3-2. And then Metcalfe lost to West Ottawa just before this game here, 2-1. So seeing a little separation in the teams here. Burlington down 0-2 already. Metcalfe is 1-1. So we need to finish off today 1-1 with hopefully a win here today. And a lot of the key factors there is going to be getting out to a good start, getting ahead right away, and keeping control of our focus and emotion and patience, as we kind of lost some of that yesterday when we went down in the second period. So, but they looked really, really good yesterday. The Barrie girls here, they were flowing well. Both lines, all players. There was opportunity everywhere, and just a couple of bad bounces, and we just didn't get a couple goals that we could have had that were just in the crease, so kind of bit us in the behind. So well, the Ravens just did their cheer, and Barrie's got theirs, so they're going to head to their benches and get ready and get lined up. And we're going to start another great day at Ringette. So after this game, obviously our second game of the day will be at 6:50 tonight back at Rim Park. So it's an after-dinner event for you guys. So hopefully it'll be a good game there too. So we're going to take on West Ottawa tonight. Here we go, starting off on the ring pass to Kayla, coming up on the close side boards, looking into the middle. Wasn't able to see Kelsey if she was looking for her. Now she finds a pass in on the close side board. Yeah, I just had to restart it. Not sure what happened there. Well, we're back live here as Holly turns, spins one to the net. It's under the close side pad at the post as the goalie makes a save, but that's going to stop the play here. I'm going to try and get my replay set now so that it's good. Come on now. Well, carrying it around the net. Holly looking towards the net, looking for a backhand to maybe out front. Nothing there as she circles down into the close side corner. She's got Ella back with her. She turns, spins back, passes a bit behind for Kelsey. 10 seconds of shot clock. Kelsey jumps in and shoots. It's 5-0 goalie save. She sends a long pass up to the free play line. It just clears. Kayla couldn't get the stick check. Nepean breaking away with numbers, but it's a two-line pass. And down in there as we're waiting, they're blocking, and it's going to be an interference call by Nepean as they moved and blocked Nora from being able to get to that ring. So that's going to give a penalty now to Nepean as Barrie's able to kill theirs off. And hopefully Barrie can turn around and get something with this. Sorry, just getting the replay to make sure it's working and setting. So we'll be right back here as the teams are just lining up right now. there's a bit of mic issues. I'm just moving my mic. Okay, oh shoot, that was a close one there. I almost missed it. Kelsey took a shot, picked up off the rebounder. Ella tried a quick pass for Kelsey. I don't think she's seen it coming. And Nepean's breaking back out through the neutral zone. Holly trying to double back Nepean on a breakaway in. Back and saved by Emma. Holy Jesus, look at that one with a hand down just to block it along the post. And it looks like we must have been in the crease, as that's going to give the ring back for Nepean here. Well, that was definitely a close one. Yeah, let's make sure we're... Oh, I think I turned myself off. Or did I turn this off? I had to turn my mics back on. Be a second here. I think my phone's picking up for it, though. And... here we go. We're back in. Perfect. So you didn't hear any of that muffling. So that was a close one there. I was doing some fiddling here, sorry, with the stream. But Emma with the big save there. Nepean on the far side. They take a shot to the net. Emma with the save. It's bouncing out front as I think that's Chloe's able to grab it. She's skating her way out of the zone, looking for a pass, dragging it through, pass into the middle, hitting some feet. Cadeau on it, not able to grab it cleanly. Chloe does. Chloe has it with a cross pass over to Jade. We have a minute 16 left, and our penalty as Jade tried to put it back in the zone. We just can't get caught with numbers. Looks like a Nepean player lost their stick. Need a shot on net. The massive stick checks there. We should have had an auto reset there, but we weren't given it, so they're going to blow it down. Regardless, that's okay, as that's going to put two Nepean players in the box and give us a great opportunity here. Normally you would get a fresh reset off of a penalty being called, but wasn't called quickly enough, but that's actually to our benefit. So 1 minute, 5 seconds left for Kayla, and then we've got, they got the penalty on the wrong side there, as they have a minute 28 left in theirs, plus a 2-minute one, so hopefully they adjust that. Don't want any confusion. Oh no, I guess sorry, Kayla. Did she have a bigger penalty? I'm really confused. She was in before their players were. Oh, I wonder what the penalty was. I didn't notice. Anyhow, maybe Kayla got a major on it. So coming back to pick. Oh, Kayla's out. Who else is in the box? I've totally lost track of things here while I was fiddling with stuff. Anyway, Kelsey on the ring, finding a pass in for Cadeau. Cadeau back to Kelsey at the top. Kelsey turns and rips one all off the post. And picked up on the side by Ella. Ella going back to the top for Kelsey. Kelsey walking in. They're giving her all that space. Another shot off the goalie and above. Maybe not. It didn't reset it. They're coming back to Kelsey at the top. We got to work those low. Find Ella. She's there. Over to Cadeau off the tip of her stick. Oh, they did get the reset, so it did hit the goalie. Cadeau back to Kelsey. Kelsey rips another off the crossbar. God, come on. Give me an inch lower. As Cadeau getting the ring back. Oh, long pass missed there. Kelsey has to race to get it. Nepean is able to get it out of the zone under insane pressure there. With 15 seconds left in their penalty. It looks like Holly's in the box. That's the other one. So pass up, finding Cassidy, I think, there. Yep, Cassidy up for Cadeau. Cadeau dropping for Kelsey. Kelsey ripping his shot and just wide of the net. Bouncing out front, and Nepean gives it to the goalie who kicked the net off. And that's going to give Barrie the ring, actually. So not a bad sequence there. A couple of close shots. Like, I think she had one off the goalie and two crossbars. So close. Take any one of those back would be nice. Yeah, I didn't even see what Holly's penalty was for, but that would explain why I got confused on the penalty times. So anyway, here, back to 3-on-3 in the zone. Kelsey slips a flat pass across, tried to find Cassidy on a quick one, just off the tip of her stick, but Kelsey there, ooh, that was a close connection, almost knocking over. Both players stay up. Nepean at the line, dumping it in cross ice. It's a race to get. Cassidy is there first. She's going to pass into the middle support. Nobody there, but leading it enough that Sophie should get there first. Sophie under pressure though. She throws it backwards. That's Nora with her. And now as Nora has it, she has to pass it across, finding Cassidy right across the front of her net. As we got back to 5-on-5, there's Holly with a pass up for Sophie. Barrie gaining the zone. Sophie looking back for Holly. Oh, just knocked away on her, but she does retrieve it. Shot to the net wide. Shot clock ticking down. Sophie couldn't get to it. There's a reset as Nepean hit it, but it got stick checked by Barrie and knocked away. Holly walks to the net, shot blocked out front. It's sitting in front of the net, knocked loose by Ella, but into the goalie. And Nepean goalie picks it up, and with their players not moving, they're looking for a line change. So Barrie, again, lots of pressure here, just needs to find that one past the goalie. It's 8:12 left in the first, and it's a back to 5-on-5 game as all the penalties are done. Off the free pass, far side, Kelsey over to Holly. Holly gonna carry down and low around as she got Kelsey on a re-entry here. There's the drop for Kelsey. Kelsey has a low pick, low walk, and she scores! As Kelsey comes in flying and gets that low walk goal. As you can just see, a nice drop. She stabs it clean and Ella hits the brakes, and there's the pick as Nepean runs right into Ella. Beautiful pick, Ella, and Kelsey walks right around the goalie with a beautiful pirouette there at the end. That's hilarious. That's definitely getting clipped, kid. Well, it's a 1-0 lead now for Barrie, and let's see if we can hang on to it. Nepean sending a long pass, blocked out front though by Chloe, picked up by Cadeau. Cadeau looking up ice, finding Sophie. Sophie was trying to give it back. Cadeau didn't streak through, so she picks it up and finds it down for Charlie. Charlie touched it, couldn't quite grab it. Sophie working along the boards. It gets tied up, and that's a Barrie ring. It looks like Nepean had the first stick in it. .7:45 left in this first period. Sophie pass to the far side, finding Cadeau. Cadeau on the carry around. Charlie sitting up front. Oh, nice quick pass back for Sophie. Just missed on the stab. Sophie trying to come around into the middle. On a backhand. Oh, just wide of the net. She was trying to get a quick one into there. Cadeau pressuring. Nepean passing in and behind the net. They're now gaining it and coming out of their zone. Cutting through to middle ice. Sophie putting on some forechecking pressure along the close side boards here. Charlie also trying to pressure Nepean, slowing them down. They're already to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Coming through into the middle. Shot just wide of the net. Chloe's first to the ring, picking it up around the ref. Staying on her feet there. Looks like a stick hit her legs, but she's got a pass up for Holly into center ice. Holly on that ring, giving it back for Chloe. Chloe's got a chance to break to the net. Chloe in, backhand, oh, off the crossbar, but she was also in the crease, so that's going to be a goalie ring anyway. Just a smidge. She was right in there. Good chance there. Nepean breaking her way out. Ella trying to knock it loose. Losing her stick though. Long pass. That's a two-line pass, so they can't touch it. Picked up by Nora. She's under double team pressure. Knocked over there, but looks like Chloe, no, it's Kayla out there trying to check it free. Nepean coming away with it though as they circle to the top. 97 of Nepean circling around. I haven't really keyed in on a key player yet as I've been kind of fiddling around here, but Nepean on the circle. There's a flat pass. Oh, she fakes. Tries to drive through. Tied up by Holly. Nepean still has it though. Looks like a penalty coming though to Kayla. I think must have been on a hook or a trip or something. Unfortunately, she overreached. Kayla down. Shot saved by Emma with a beauty save right there. Well, tough one, Kayla. She struggled this weekend here. In both games, she's been getting a couple of penalties and playing super well and aggressive and hard and just getting caught. So it's okay. I'm hoping she can not get too frustrated. That's the worst thing you can't do, right? Shake it off in there, kid. Looks like she's having a battle with herself. Nepean passing over the far side boards, picking it up slowly there in the corner. Cassidy pushing him down low behind as Jade picks up on the close side. Circling to the top, there's a center pick in the middle. Shot on a screen, bouncing up front. Nepean can't get it. Jade trying to knock it away. It's still in their feet. Not sure who's coming out with it, and they're going to blow it down as it's just too many sticks, too many feet. Emma with a quick throw out. They didn't see it quickly there as Cassidy jumps right in. They were following the center. Cassidy get it out. Oh, we run into trouble. Nepean in all alone. Oh, Emma with a save. And oh, they get the second one though, as we made a bit of an error in our own end and didn't get it out quickly enough. But look at that first save of Emma's there. Got that Keeley, taking away that backhand, and this is the second one, just went high. Well, what happens when the little mistakes can cost you. Tough one there, Cassidy. Shake it off, though. Get the next one. It was a great play off the goalie ring. Just need to move the ring. So, well, it's a 1-1 game now with 5:41 left in this first period, and let's see if we can strike first again here. Pass over close side with Nora. Nora looking into the zone. Oh, careful. We got to move it quick. Can't hesitate. That close, girls. Get it out of sync here. Nepean on the ring at center. They're circling back, trying to cut into the zone. Finding a lead pass up for a player in the zone, number 7. She circles back, coming to the top. Nepean shoots one. It's off the Keeley of Emma. And as Nepean gets that rebound with a fresh time, they're circling around the net now looking for their second goal. Picked off there by Cadeau. Off a loose stick, she goes down, losing her footing. No call, nothing. I don't think there was a stick issue. It's just lost a footing. Ring does get out of the zone, though, and Nepean firing it back in. They're picking it up on the close side boards, working it into the corner. And as they circle around, they've got a backdoor player just sitting there, and one sitting up high all alone. Off of her, she missed stab, picked up by Charlie, able to get it out of the zone, leading it for Sophie here. Sophie gets run right over, but no call there as there's a collision. And it must have been under a player. That's going to give Nepean the ring. Well, it's a tough one here. I can kind of see there. She got bowled right into, so. Oh, sorry. Nepean's getting the ring to start here. Nepean with a back pass inside the zone. Lots of room behind that circle. Up to the line, passing and missed stab, but they regain it along the boards. 14 building up some speed as she works her way around the net. Nobody set up on the back door now. They just slipped into that back door now. Keep an eye on it. Slipping through all alone. Emma with a save. Wow, we're going to capture that one. And as a pass in behind just missed by Kayla, Nepean's going to get it right back. That was a wide open back door there. Coming across again, driving in backhand high and over the net. Nepean picking it up in behind as they are trying to find another way past Emma here. Is holding them back right now. Nice block by Holly. Holly with the ring, finding a pass up for Ella. It's just between her legs. She can get to it though. Back, she was trying to fire one to Kelsey, but Kelsey came up to help, but it was a little too far. Ring is loose, up at the top. Kelsey, get the stab, kids. Don't worry about it. And she was frustrated with that close pass, but it happens. Nepean working their way back through into our zone now. And we're going to have to battle to get it back out of here again as the pressure in our end is building. Nepean circling now the drop, coming across the top. They're changing, so they're probably not on the attack. Oh, they did take a shot, and it went wide into the far corner. Shot clock ticking down with 6 seconds left on it. They need a reset. That was off the side of the net, so nothing, but Cassidy picks it up with a quick double turn back, but she lost it in behind. Kayla with a nice stick check. She steals it back, and she's going to try and bring it out now. Looking up ice, she finds a cross pass hitting Kelsey. Or sorry, Holly. Holly tried to lead one for Kelsey, but it was intercepted. It looks like there's a slashing penalty coming to Nepean. So as much as we didn't get that pass, we're going to get a 2-minute power play here with 3 minutes left in this first period. Sophie with the pass over to Cadeau on the close side as she's going to carry down and low. Both Sophie and Charlie working to the front of the net. As well, no, Charlie on the follow in. Sophie setting a bit of a pick up front. Cadeau leaning, trying to give a pass to Sophie. Now it's bops out and it's over the free play line. Chloe in there quick to keep it loose, but it looks like Sophie's able to grab it. And she passed it down the boards. Nepean was right on it, but Sophie's chasing and Nepean's support passed it across. Now the long pass, that's going to go 2 lines. Chloe's going to be first on it, holding on to that ring nicely as Nepean was trying to check her. Leaning as she approaches the line, she finds a pass for Cadeau. Cadeau has, she gives the short pass back to Chloe. Chloe pulling it through. Chloe with that great opportunity earlier, looking to put something else. Oh, just wide of the post there. She tried the short side as she dragged the goalie over. And it looks like we might have a penalty coming to Sophie here as she was checking aggressively underneath the player and kind of took her down with her. So power play is over. We have a minute 11 left on their penalty as we're going to hit the box as well. I was really worried that was a fire alarm. hear a ringing in the background. Nepean goes to the boards with their pass as it bounces off there. Kayla tracking down low as they go behind the net. Re-entry coming up on the close side here. There's a fake back pass. 97 now gives it, so she fakes it and then she gives it. No shot though. Another pass across the top. 97 trying to cut her way through. Tied up by Kayla and Holly as they're able to keep Nepean out to the perimeter. Another flat pass across. It's off the stick. It bounces out and Ella's able to get it. Ella putting it up the boards. Couldn't quite get it far enough for Holly, and Nepean's going to come back in with it. 19 going across to a Nepean player on the far side. Kayla, no, just over aggressive on the check there. And they're going to get called a hold. Just went a little too direct into the player. So trying extra hard to get it. Kayla, tough one, kid. Take a deep breath. And they called a holding on her, so. Well, with Jade and Chloe out there working the 3v2, we've got a long time frame here of dealing with this. Almost the rest of this period, so. This is a tough situation here, so. Passing back and forth, Nepean up to the top. And they've had a couple of close backdoors already. There's a misstab as they go back to the top. Nepean looking to this close side on the stick. Quick shot, and there it is as they get the 3-on-2 and the goal with a quick shot from the close side here. Well, tough one there. Not much we can do. We get ourselves into some bit of penalty trouble. We have got to be a little cleaner out there. And now we need to find a way to get the next goal back. So, even 4-on-4 for 16 seconds, but then we'll be shorthanded again for the remainder of the period. Cadeau passing over for Jade. Jade cuts the middle, long cross pass finding Chloe. Chloe looks like she wants to drive to the net, drops one for Cadeau. Cadeau picking it up. She flicks one. Oh, it was just off the stick of the goalie. And Charlie picking it up along the boards. She doubles back, throwing a pass to the goalie. It was a light one. Looks like the goalie got the keely on it just enough. Pass by the goalie out. Looks like it's picked off by Jade, but then bounces away for Cadeau. Cadeau with a couple fakes. Onto a backhand. Oh, she got room. No, it ends up coming across to Charlie. And as Charlie got knocked down, she was able to get up and get to that ring. Seconds ticking down. 48 seconds left in the period. Barrie on the PK right now, so I would just work on killing the clock right now. Charlie dropping it for Chloe. Wait to strike at that 10 seconds. Chloe, the long shot over the net. Picked up by Charlie at the boards. 5 seconds. We need a reset. Put it on net. Not fast enough. And as that gets tied up, that's going to be a goalie ring with 30 seconds left in the period. Quick pass out by Nepean. Charlie trying to chase on it, getting it up into the neutral zone. Nepean trying to break out here at the end of the period with 20 seconds left. Jade pushing down low. Nepean at the crease and end up in it, and that's going to be a goalie ring. 16 seconds left. Emma looking for something. She has a long throw to find Holly on the far side. Holly, just get it out of the zone. 10 seconds. It makes it out into the neutral zone. Kelsey is on it. She's looking for one last break. She's got Holly up there. You've got 3 seconds. You gotta shoot. Chloe, shoot. Chloe, shoot. Sorry, I was zoomed way out. Well, we ran out of time in the period there as Barrie's trying to counter back at the end there. But as we take a break, it's a 2-1 game with 22 seconds left on our penalty. And hopefully we come out strong in this second period to get that tie and lead back. See what other games are happening here today. So after our game, next game in our division is 4:30 as Forest and Metcalf will play. I expect at this point Metcalf or Forest should come ahead in that game. Then we have a Nepean Burlington later and us in West Ottawa, obviously at 6:50. So it's interesting always in these tournaments trying to track every game and see how you're going to land. So there is a semis and a final. So top 4 of these 6 teams go on. So Right now, we got to make sure that when we play our games tomorrow against Burlington Metcalf, which we're hoping is our easier games, we should be able to take them on no problem. But if we could sneak one out today as well, or even two, that'd be amazing. So, and we're right in this game, just like we were yesterday. So let's hope our second period's better than it was then. Now both teams taking the ice again here. They've done their cheer. They've had their pep talk. And Kayla goes to finish off her last 22 seconds. The one thing she's got to be leery of is that total time. You can't have 10 minutes of penalty minutes or it's going to affect you negatively. So she'll have to make sure she's extra careful this period. Nepean with a pass back at center, coming back up through the zone. Cross ice pass to the far side as they're cutting through the triangle. Shot low, saved by Emma. She's able to knock it away a bit so Cassidy can grab it. She's at the line, picking it up for Ella, just missing on her stab. Cadeau's able to poke it ahead though. It gets over the line. Now, it's hard to tell if anybody dragged it over there, but Nepean does have it. And they get back to the neutral and they miss a stab. Cassidy's quickly on it. Nice cross pass finding Cadeau. Cadeau with a long one for Ella, just off the tip of her stick. She couldn't quite grab it. Barrie on the attack in the Nepean zone right now is Ella circling. She's waiting. There's a drop for Kelsey. She misses her stab, so there's all the momentum gone. And as they're going to have to regroup down there, Cadeau coming across. Oh, there's a trip call coming by Nepean. Or a body call, actually. They're going to call that one body. So it must have been just a bit of a lean as Cadeau was also leaning in, and they leaned a little too harder, I guess. So with that, Barrie's going to get a chance on the power play again. We just got to make sure we don't end ourselves up back in the box now that we've got some advantage. So we got Charlie sitting back door. Sophie likely taking the easy pass to Holly here at the close side boards. So that way they can get themselves set up. Holly on the cycle with Sophie in tow. Charlie circling around as well, staying kind of in the middle. Looks like she's trying to set up a pick some. There's a pass to Sophie though, back to Holly. Holly couldn't quite hold on to it, so she's gonna have to regroup with it. She looks to cut low, trying to walk around as she sends a pass up high. Sophie maintains it in the zone. Sophie cutting through, she gets tied up, and that's a trip call coming to Nepean there. And that's a close one because it could have been stick on stick. So that one's a hard one. I think they had her stick checked when she went down, but we'll take it. So that's going to give us a two-man advantage, and hopefully we can have some success on it this time. Last time we didn't, and Nepean did on theirs. So not that we weren't close. Kelsey had two crossbars, and the goalie tipped one just high. So all over it. We're just going to have to make sure we make the best of it right here. Looks like they might have Holly working the top for Kelsey on the down low. Holly working it up from there to Cadeau. Cadeau, oh, a little bit of an offside shot there potential. Holly with a shot, it bouncing. It's in the crease still though as the goalie makes the save. Goalie looking to get rid of it. In behind the net, she makes it over far side Nepean. They send it all the way up the ice here, getting it out of the zone for a two-line pass. Picked up by Chloe, whoa. And Chloe was trying to skate through as their player jumped right in front of her, and Chloe protected herself by bracing. It looked a little bad, but no call. Cadeau at the top, finding Holly. Holly trying to look for Kelsey. They're keeping that stick there on Kelsey. Kelsey wires one straight at the goalie. Goalie looking for a long pass, but too long on the 5 seconds, and that's going to give Barrie the ring back. Stepped into her skating lane, but anyway. You hear parents talking about why it wasn't a call, but I'll talk to Julie later. Pass up to the top for Holly from Cadeau. Cadeau finding Kelsey far side. Missed on the stab. She has to go back to get it. She's working the top. She cuts, fakes low, comes back high for Holly. Holly looking at the net, nothing there, going back to Cadeau. Cadeau fakes, the player jumps at her, but no chance there. Holly with a quick shot, rebounds out front, it's at the crease. Holly trying to grab it, it's in their feet, and Nepean's coming away with it. 30 seconds left on their first penalty. It's outside the zone. Kayla's on the ring, support pass to Cassidy. Cassidy is being chased. She gets it inside the zone for Holly. Barrie getting back to the 3-on-2 setup. Holly turns and fires one straight on net. Goalie makes the save. And she gets up quick, sending a long pass. Cadeau, the stick nice and level there, just knocks the ring down. Holly with the ring looking over Kelsey. They're right on it. Kelsey rips one tight. Too much setup time. The goalie's there. If you can't snap it right away, you can't take that shot. You got to look for another option. 2 seconds on it before the player's coming in. Kelsey communicating that with Holly, so not much time for anything before they do a play. Looks like, oh, they're getting their line set up again. Referee blew it. Referee blown a bit early, didn't see the line change happening, so. What? We lost our man advantage, I guess. Whatever, is what it is. 3-on-3 in the zone. Now picking up low, Cadeau on the ring, Barrie with possession here. Pass up to the top for Kelsey, just off the tip of her stick. Couldn't grab it. Ella's got a stick swing with it, backhander saved by the goalie. They trying to get rid of it. They throw it out front. It's rolling though. Looks like Kelsey's gonna steal it back. She losing it there though, and now it's Nepean on the ring. They're under major pressure. Ella and Kelsey just all over them. Kelsey trying to cut through. She loses it there. Nepean now loses it as Kelsey stick checks. She strips it back. She's got to get some open ice. She finds a pass for Cadeau. Cadeau cutting back in. Pass to Ella, just off mark. And then Kelsey heads off, and she's definitely tired up that long shift. Ella leaving it there for Holly. Nepean backing off Holly, fakes to the net. She's going to have to wait for the rest of her line to get out. Holly cutting across the top. Nobody with her, so she's waiting. Holly coming across, quick backhand on net, goalie with the save. Goalie flipping it out, though it's right there for Charlie. Oh, girls, easy, easy. He's going to give them both a body call, as both of them are shoving each other, so both Charlie and the Nepean player are going to head to the box. Never seen Charlie get so feisty, but I guess when you're getting pushed, you got to stand your ground. So that's going to put us in a 4-on-4. Because I don't think it's like hockey. I'd have to check. It should be 4-on-4. It's not like hockey where you get coincidentals and you both get in the, say, 5-on-5. So a little bit more open ice here. Looks like the game's getting a little spicy. Oh. Sophie on the ring to Holly. Holly coming across the top. Just working some time. We were told to waste the time, I think, is what Zoe had said there. She goes for a drop, finding Kayla. Kayla carrying it down and in behind, so I think they're going to work 30 seconds here and with some drops. Oh, Kayla coming across the top. She's got space. Shot. It's high and over the net into the close side corner. There's a good chance. Sophie right on there with a stick check, stripping the ring. Holly picking up the loose one. She's got a bit of space to the net. Fake backhand, and goalie squeezes that one as it was right in tight. Long pass by the Nepean goalie out to the zone, and here's where you got to be careful. When you go 3 in the zone, you don't get caught in the transition. Barrie appears to be all back though, as Nepean's dodging Sophie into the zone. Missed pass picked up by Cassidy, finding Sophie. Sophie looking back for Cassidy, but not over the line. She's got to wait, finding Holly. Holly's got no space to go. She sends a pass back for Cassidy. Cassidy coming in on the low end. She has to go in behind the net though, and as she circles away, she's got Holly for a drop. Holly now working her way down low, killing some more of this penalty off. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Flat pass to Kayla, just off her stick, bouncing out of the zone. Kayla retrieves it though. She's got to hang tight here with a reset needed. There's one off the side of the goalie. That was a good reset, and they were good and quick on the time there. Goalie throwing it out just in behind her player. Sophie couldn't quite get to it, but a long pass there, intercepted by Kayla. Kayla drives to the net, tried to get to a backhand. She got a stick tied up shot. Looks like it went off the post there, and the goalie jumps on it to stop the play. Well, that's going to get a Barrie ring here. 9:43 left in the game, 30 seconds left into those penalties. And we're still down by 1. Oh, I just didn't change my period here. Not the most important part, but that looks better now. Kelsey on the ring, fakes to the net. Now tries to throw a pass across for Chloe. It bounced off a player. Kelsey trying to re-grab it. She's now on it, but tied up slightly. If she can get free, and she's not, that's going to be a goalie ring. Just couldn't get it out there. It was a good try on that pass because he's taken a couple of shots, so they had to respect it. Goalie with a pass out to the close side. Kelsey trying to intercept, couldn't get to it. As Nepean gets into the center ice here, they send it deep into the corner. That player can't touch it. She's going to have to wait. Nora, early check, though, and that's a countdown, but it looks like Barrie still retrieved it here as Chloe has it. She flicks it over the line to just past Kelsey, but Nepean's going to get it. Nepean on the carry, circling around center. Players are out of the box, and as Nora on the far side ties up the player, it comes loose, and that's where a pass gets up for Ella from, I think it was Cadeau. Ella still on the ring and tight here. She's trying to lead a pass up, but was intercepted. Cadeau couldn't break that up as Nepean missed their pass out, and Cassidy sends it deep into the zone. Deep in the corner, Nepean bouncing it in and around behind the net as they're coming up on the close side boards. They make the neutral zone, but there's a missed stab. That's a two-line pass, so they can't touch it. They keep tapping it, though, without possession, and that's going to be an issue right there in a two-line call. Actually, they're going to call the body, too, actually, on that one. So Barrie's going to get a chance back on the power play. We're getting the opportunities. We just got to capitalize on it so we can get that tying goal. .8:36 here. Sophie passing over to Holly. Holly's been all around the net and just hasn't been able to find one past her yet either. Stick check there along the boards and stolen. Nepean getting the ring back. Coming through up into neutral ice. There's a pass getting through. It touches players, but nobody hangs on to it until Sophie's able to get it. Sophie looking for Holly there. It was just a bit ahead of her, and Nepean gets it. As they come back into the neutral zone, Nepean breaking into the Barrie end here. They make that. Oh, nice stick there by Charlie to knock it away. Sophie has it again, and she's waiting for an open pass, finding Cassidy on the far side. Cassidy on those boards, hits the break, doubles back, finds a cross ice pass. A bit dangerous on that one as it got knocked away by Nepean. And as they're battling along the boards, Nepean's coming away with it. Sophie trying to stick check there closely, almost blocking her there. That could have been a penalty close if she'd knocked her over, but Nepean stays strong, and they're still getting into the zone now with the ring. Coming across the top, Nepean looks for a shot. Emma, whoa, off of Emma's pad in the post. It'd been a while since Emma's had a save, so that's a bit of a waker-upper there for you. But keeping it out of the net, it's 2-1 still, and we're holding on. We have got to get a goal here, though. Take some deep breaths over on that bench, girls. Deep breaths. Nepean passing off to the far side, circling down in and around behind the net. As they come around, they've got an open flat pass on the far side. There's the pick. 22 turns and shoots. Emma with the save. Had that nicely squared up. She sends a pass to the throw to Nora on the far boards. Nora has to pull back, looking for help. She gives it back to Kayla. Kayla sends it all the way up the ice, finding Ella. Ella touching it there, needs to clean it up, sending it deep just past Kelsey, and now it's a race behind the net. Kelsey looks like she cut the angle off. Oh, lost at edge there, though. Is it still behind? And I think Ella's going to get a body call here on this one as she came in close to the boards, and that's going to be the evener. So 25 seconds left on their penalty, and now Barrie finds one in the box as well. Just came in a little too strong on that the stick check there, trying to get to it, and a little bit too much shoulder on contact. You gotta wonder if Nepean's gonna start sitting back in control mode with 7 minutes here. They're gonna try and wind the time down. They pass to the far side boards. It's a bit early maybe for that. You don't want to get into that slower play style, but you never know. Pass there, look for the back door or close side post. Jade intercepts. Support pass finding Chloe. Off Chloe's stick. She's able to get to it though. And then she goes back to Jade. Jade in neutral zone. She's got a lead. She'll pick it up now. She sends it in the zone and finding Sophie. Sophie looking across the top of the triangle. Back to a penalty kill now as we are down one. Sophie out front, deking around, and a shot saved by the goalie. She just couldn't get it up and around the goalie there. Holly getting it from behind with some stick checks. She's circling around the net now. And as she comes out on the far side, she's looking to cut across the top. Back pass for Chloe, intercepted. And now we got trouble, though, as we jump in the zone, and they've got advantage in numbers. Nepean breaking through the zone. 2-on-0, player down, trip, and it's loose. Out front, backhander, and that's going to go in. We just could not retreat quick enough to get the defensive there, and that's the problem sometimes. When you're at 4 on the ice and you commit another player in the zone there, you got to make sure that we can get back defensively too. So, tough one there. So. Ring now as they're going to carry in a pass for Holly. Holly's shot as this goes wide of the net off the goalie. Picked up in the corner with 4:20 left here. What do we got going on here? I got to get some things set up. 3-1. And as the goalie holds, replays in the small spot, menu, options. So for that, I had a phone call come through. I had to delay, and it screwed up the mic, so I had to reset it quick. Holly with a pass over close side for Charlie. Charlie coming off the boards, dropping it for Holly. Holly with a backhand to the net. Goalie with the low save there. We just cannot find a goal this period. It's been tough. Miss there. Nora on the ring. She's tied up, pops it loose. Charlie gets to it. Couple players down. Charlie coming across the top. She pulls back with a pass. That was really not in a good spot there, as there was too much coverage there for Nepean to get it. Nepean coming back out of the zone is bopping around though, as nobody's hanging onto it cleanly. They finally do get it, and Nepean now coming through into the zone. At the blue line, held up there. They find a cross ice pass, and as they come into the top of the triangle here, there's a shot to the net, hits a body, and Emma's able to pick that up. Emma looking to go. She's going to run out of time as not enough people were moving, and Barrie's going to get a change here. With 3:30 left, we're down by 2, and we need something quick here. Nepean passes over to the far side boards. They come across the top now, fakes the back pass, still just carrying it. They're definitely in time management now. They're going to wind down 30 seconds at a time, and if we don't pressure, it's just going to kill this game here. We got to make sure we get every rebound. There's one up and out of the rink, and that's going to be a goalie ring. So with every ring that we have in our possession, we got to make sure we use it. We got to have some movement here. There's the pass, finding Holly on the close side boards. Holly turning back, needing help. She dodges the one checker, finding a pass in the middle for Charlie. She loses it, and stick check, and Nepean's coming back inside the zone. Nepean at the top, cross ice pass, turning, no shot. And as they wind up at the top, using all that extra area there as our forwards are changing. Shot to that, saved by Emma, bouncing at the crease. She didn't see where it went up high, but she quickly grabs that one. But she's going to run out of time as that 5-second count started really early as soon as it hit her. Pass over the close side boards as Nepean's carrying it down in behind. 2:38 left. They circling the top with speed, looking for a gap. Nothing there. Stick-on-stick player lost her edge. Kayla picks up the loose ring. She's hooked up a bit, but is able to get free. She finds a pass up, finding Kelsey. It's on Kelsey's stick. She gets stick checked though and loses it there. She's trying to get back, try to reach and couldn't get to it. Nepean player down now, but they carry it in the zone. 97 on the carry down and around. She's got some speed and strength on her shot too. There's a ripper, and that's going to be it right there as Nepean scores a 4th goal and probably takes any chances away from us from here getting back in this game. Well, it's a tough one. At this point, those goals, we're playing a high pressure, trying to get the ring back, so keep digging out there, little girls, every minute. Never give up. Holly passing over to Jade on the far side. Jade carrying in, looking for a cross pass to Chloe. Really hard one off her skates, couldn't hold it. And as Nepean's coming back the other way with numbers, they've got a break to the net. Jade got there just in time. Emma makes the save, picking it up in her crease. And I didn't even see what the call was. Looks like Jade's getting a penalty, but I didn't see what for. They call her on a slash. Body. When? I didn't even, anyway. Didn't even see that call. Well, on the penalty kill here with Jade will be in the box for the rest of the game. Barrie looking for just something here at the end. Let's get something going again. We got to close the plus minus. That's the biggest thing now too, because we got that big minus from game 1. Nepean with a drop at the free play line. Off a stick check there, couldn't quite get it. They go cross pass, nothing there. Now it's knocked loose as that's Nora battling to get it. Couldn't quite grab it. And with 1:30 left, Nepean still has possession. Shot clock ticking down though, right in front. Cadeau is able to get it. She has to double back though and looking for a support here. She's looking up ice. Oh, she went to drag through. She lost it, but she fooled everybody. And now she gets it, can't quite get it over the line still. And Nepean's got advantage in numbers here. Emma popping it out. Oh no, it goes right to the Nepean player. She walks in, it's about the back of the net there and in behind. Nepean on the pickup again, carrying it around the net. They drop it up high. And Chloe jumps up the pressure as we have to, or else they'll just kill all their clock time here. We have to press out, Nora. You gotta go for it. Flat pass across by Nepean. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to be looking for a reset. One more reset will kill this for us. Pass up there. Nora getting to the ring. She's tied up along the boards, though. As they blow it down, there's a penalty being called for a slash on who? Looks like, which door are they opening? Nepean door? Looks by the way they're carrying the ring, they're going to the other end. So Nepean's in the box for a slash. So we've got 4-on-4 for 40 seconds here. Barrie need to find one more here. Just find us one more goal. Holly passing over for Kelsey. She's got the 1 goal so far this game, looking for another. She tried a quick pass. Nobody was out front there though. And Nepean sends it down, hitting the referee. And as they back off to pick it up, Nepean gets that ring first. With less than 30 seconds left, they can literally just kill the clock at this point. Kelsey now in trying to stop it. Holly at the free play line. Nepean trying to skate away with it. Ella pushing in. Kelsey dropping into the zone. There's a missed shot. It's in behind. Nobody sees it, and Nepean's able to regain it. Another shot off a body. Out and alone, all out front. Holly with a nice tie-up. It gets out over the free play with 6 seconds left. At least just don't let them get another here. Blocked out front by Kelsey. Kelsey turns and sends one all the way down the ice. And that is it right there with a 4-1 loss there to Nepean. And much better game than yesterday. We were right in it for the longest time. And just kind of got a couple bad bounces. Couldn't get anything past that goalie in the second period again. And, well, just came up short. So, well, we'll be back tonight for 6:50 as we take on West Ottawa. They tied Nepean earlier in standings. I think they have one more win than Nepean. So it's going to be another tight, close match. And we've had a close game before with West Ottawa. And we'll have to see if we can come out on top this evening here after an afternoon of rest. So, and they'll have just as big a gap as we did as they played just before this game. So, well, not what we were hoping for, but not bad. Some good action all game, and enjoy your afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you back with me later. Have a good one.
I was listening to your voice over there. You got a great voice.
Oh,
for doing
thank
it
you.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Very melodic to listen to.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you. No problem. You too, guys.